Hey there, this is Steve from STO N SHO. We're at the Ford dealership, and we're doing a Mach-E, 2024 Mach-E, and this is a rally edition. So it's got a different rear spoiler here. It's got a big rear spoiler in the back there.
Yeah, started life as a GT.
And it's not a new model, it's actually a package, I guess. It's an add-on, optional. It's got different wheels. You can see it sits a little bit higher than the regular Mach-E. You know, it's badged. And the front spoiler is a little bit different. So this will be a variation of our regular and GT brackets, so we had to make a few adjustments to make this work. This will be probably the 279R, but we're going to go ahead and walk you guys through the fitment, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Mike.
Okay, thanks, Steve. Yeah, this particular car started life as a GT according to the window sticker, so I don't know if you can get the rally package on the GT and a non-GT, but this one happens to be a GT. So basically the same as the other ones. You're going to have one factory screw right here. We're going to take that screw out, and we're going to be putting it right back in. We're going to add a spacer between the body and the base plate to fill that void, because you can see this screw starts off recessed up in there. So we're going to take the base plate and we're going to stick the screw through there, and then we're going to put a 1/8 inch spacer in there. Now, prior to putting this on, we're going to take an alcohol pad that'll be provided for you, and we're going to clean this area right here. This bracket uses, as you can see, a combination of a fastener and then 3M tape, and the 3M tape is just going to keep it from rotating this way. So all the pulling and the heavy lifting is going to be done by this screw. So if this was your car, one we were putting out permanently, we would be removing the plastic film from this, but in this case we're not, because it's a car at a dealership that's for sale. So we're going to just leave the protective film on. But as you're putting it on, you know, kind of let it hang down a little bit, snug it up a little bit. Most of the time 3M's a one-shot tape, and once you stick it on there you can forget it. In this case, as long as you keep it off a little bit, you can rotate it. And I recommend putting the front on before you really tighten it down, you know, and just run it in, and that'll help you line it up and make sure you get equal spacing on each side. And then once you do that, then you can go ahead and finish tightening it up. And this, again, I'm just going to get this out of the way now. This is going into a metal J-clip, so you can, you know, tighten it up pretty good. And again, we're using the factory screw, so you're going to snug that up, and then the 3M tape will keep it from rotating, you know, left and right. But as you can see, that's pretty solid. The only give is just what's in the natural flex of the car. Then you're going to take your front plate, and you're going to go ahead and start it in. Get it by the pull pin, and then you're just going to push it till it locks into place. And there you go. You're all set.
Yeah, and make sure for maintenance you periodically lubricate the pull pin. Keep that working. And if you do go through a car wash, remember to remove that front plate with your license on there, because it will get damaged. And this one's going to be a center only. Some of the other versions we offer an offset mount, but because of the spoiler juts out left and right, those offset mounts won't work on this one, because we'd have to move it inside a little bit, and then it would hit that middle sensor there. So this version is going to have the center mount. The nice thing, yeah, it's got more clearance.
Yeah, you got to look at that.
And that's it. Just put your front license plate on the front plate, and you are done.
We're going to now show you how to mount the license plate to the front bracket. You're going to take your plate, take the screw, put it through the plate, then line it up on the bracket like so. Put the nylon lock nut on it. Now the nylon lock nut will have a nylon ring and then no ring, so the ring goes to the outside. So when you put it on, make sure the ring goes to the outside. And then take your 10mm socket or wrench, if you have just a wrench, Phillips screwdriver, and just tighten them up. Ring in there is going to keep it from rattling off. So there you go. That's what it should look like when you're all done.